So what do you think of this piece of shiplap? Tell me a little bit about this last piece of shiplap.
Here was found on a shipwreck.
Oh man, really?
Off the coast of Sable Island.
Oh my gosh.
Some Sable Island horses.
So much history. So much
carve
history.
this piece
What,
of shiplap.
seriously? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's with their hooves.
Oh my gosh.
And they sand it with their tails.
So much history.
And sable grass.
History. So tell me really about it though. In all seriousness, stand back up, you jerk.
Okay, this piece of wood.
What about it? What besides your Sable Island fable? What is the real story of this piece of shiplap?
Well, my great-great-grandmother.
What is it? No. What's the significance of this piece of shiplap?
Is the last piece of shiplap that we will be putting into our mini bunkie house.
A tiny house, our last piece of shiplap for completion of project.
Before we start the floors.
Yes. Well, this is the last piece of shiplap, so
It's true.
we're not talking about our floors. We'll have another one of that. But
32 and a half, baby. 32 and a half. Hi everyone. We are enjoying the day and we are going to do a little bit of work. We are going to put some of the shiplap that we have painted and prepped that's been sitting for a while, and we're going to finish off, or at least start finishing off, the last wall to be done.
yeah, 2 of 3 walls have been done with shiplap, so we're down to 1 remaining. We were sort of unclear about what to do with our patio door because it was sticking so much, but I spent about 5 minutes and watched a YouTube video and took care of it. So now it's actually sliding like a dream. We could barely get this open. So actually learning how to adjust a patio door, it's sort of essential when you install patio doors, because getting it in is one thing, but having it open is sort of important. So anyway, we're going to get to our shiplap, our final wall. We've done this before, so it should be pretty quick. But we don't have to redo this patio door, so we're going to finish this off because we've been holding off in, worry that we'd have to take this out. So we're quite happy this works. We're going to put that shiplap in and get her done, because we have 1 wall remaining.
1 wall. And then the floor.
And the floor. And we have a sealed interior with sort of half decent looking shiplap and walls. So anyway, first stage will be complete.
It's good looking.
Let's get our mojo on.
Get your mojo going.
So these are the shiplap pieces that we've repainted, cleaned, and some staining, just to see some final colors. We still have a bunch we have to do, but we're getting close to having enough. We bought a lot extra when we could, so I think we're close. The first thing we're going to do is be putting up our initial piece of shiplap. This is one of the most important pieces because you want to get where things are lined up, but you also want to make sure you're setting a level tone for the whole wall, so you don't have to really worry about things too much. As long as your first board is level, you can really make the rest work. That's something I've learned. You're not really trying to fix things. It's just a matter of slapping them in place and they're going to line up and work well. So yeah, this is what it is. We're going to put these up in place, get them leveled off, and then start moving down our wall more. Put your hand up further, sorry. Up, 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 up. $129. No, you just hold it away from where your left hand is. I'll put a screw in there. Looking good so far. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to use this, but it looks a little better up. And you can see this has got a lot of work to do as far as the join is concerned, but I've only tacked them in through in between. So I'm going to be coming through and putting more screws at the levels that need it. Cool. So that's going to be the second part of this. Yeah, I think right. Hi, Arlie. Alright, sun's sort of washing everything out, but looking pretty good. Do you like having, Artemis, do you like having our guests here? Do you like having Blueberry here? Yes, welcome Blueberry. Okay, so we're back. We've just drilled a hole, which we're going to be using for our light up here. Nothing too fancy. Running it through. Started this wall and got so far along before we knew it, we were past the point where we needed to be. My back. There we go. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. There's tape on it, but it's all done. Our light's in place. Most of the shiplap's coming along. We have one little cut here below the window and some trim work to do, especially in the corner, but this wall we're through the hard part. Our power system, let's test this light out. It's juiced up.
Did you see that? Check it out. Ooh, it's light. Give out, pass me a foil. I think I can get a suntan on.
Yeah, man, that's a pretty bright one.
Exactly. It's a good reading light up there. Like it. RD loves it too.
Oops, I wasn't recording any of that. Oh, I hate when I do that. So much for the long session of doing this. We have this all cut. I thought I was recording and put this all up and talked about it, and it wasn't recording. So anyway, it's looking pretty sweet though. This is mahogany stain. a light stain, linseed oil. Almost clobbered the camera. Alright, come on in here. I need a little bit more hand with this because I have to flex this a little bit. Oh, can you continue taping this and staple that actually?
What?
Might as well just tape that too. So can you come in the middle here and hold it for me? So this piece is a bit of a bow in it in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Use the...
no, I'm just gonna get this set and then I'm gonna come over there and we're going to I'm gonna push up on it. So that we can flex it into oops. Okay, don't worry about it. Push it up. Okay. Get some started so that it's ready to go. Okay, I don't need it yet.
Okay.
Don't push an inch.
Don't?
Let go. Now, I'm going to pull it down here a little bit. Good? Brown like this.
Gosh, yeah.
Right there is good. Put your end a little bit higher. So you can see here that the gaps, some of them are wider than others. We've been trying to correct for where it meets in the corner because they're not quite the same. Sometimes where they might touch, we've had some gap issues. Anyway, some are a little bit wider than others, but we're trying to get back on, that's perfect, on the corner. You want to hold that? So that the rest of them at least are all even. We're going to have trim work in the corner. So it's not like it's a huge concern that there's a gap. We're going to have trim everywhere. But we want the lines to be as close as they. I missed the thing again there. Okay, final row of shiplap for the whole place. We're gonna have some filler to do. Hey, be quiet. Sweet. RD. What did I do with the pass me that drill? It's right behind your little feeties. This piece is a little bit too long. One more cut, just one more little cut. Just one more eensy weensy cut. And done. One more time. Hey, we did it. Da 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 do do do. Ba da 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 do da dee dee dee. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 do. Da 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What do you think, Artemis? Pretty cool, what? I love it.